I think this is probably one of the most forgotten characters in the entire game. I mean, seriously, before you clicked on this video, when was the last time you thought about Jianxin? And better yet, when was the last time you actually used her in anything, okay? You see what I mean? Like, even among the standard 5-star characters, Jianxin is probably the most forgotten character in it. Because while culture looks insane and he is gonna be back in the future, Ling Yang, well, he is famous, but not for a good reason. And Encore, at least she has some fans, and finally, well, Verena is actually usable in the game. But Jianxin, no, she's nowhere. Which is why today we're gonna bring her back to see how does it feel like to use a character that almost everyone forgot about. But before that, a word from today's sponsor, U7Buy. Imagine this, your favorite wuwa character was just released, but you don't have enough pulls for them. So you go to the store to get some and... there has to be a cheaper option than this. Well, that's where U7Buy comes in. Your ultimate gaming hub for safe, fast, and cheap in-game top-ups. From Wuthering Waves to all your favorite titles, they've got you covered. With their Wuthering Waves direct top-up page, you can recharge instantly at a special discount. I mean, look at all these amazing deals. To get them, just select your server, type in your UID, pay securely, and enjoy the Lunites in your account. And on Trustpilot, they have an excellent rating with over 40,000 reviews. With U7Buy, you get to buy your bundles using special discount with 100% secure payment and instant delivery as well. And speaking of discounts, you can use code AMZ at checkout to get an extra 5% off. So make sure to click the link in the description to visit U7Buy. But without further ado, let's get back into the video. So let's go to TOA first, and well, I guess for anyone who doesn't know what this character does, let me explain it to you. Jianxin is supposed to be a support character that buffs the next character and also deals some damage and gives some extra heal and shield. The healing and the shield doesn't really matter that much, and also her damage nowadays is just, well, not great, let's just say. But what about her buffs? Well, here are every buffs that Jianxin gives to the next character. With her Ultra skill, she's going to give 38% damage amplification for liberation damage. And that's it. What, you were expecting more? Seriously? What else do you need from a character? This is more than enough. Don't be greedy and stupid and try to ask more, alright? This is more than enough. That's it, even though as sad as it sounds. And well, the other buffs that she gives is like with her Echo, which is Molly Clouds, and well, the Impermanence Heron, which almost every other character can use. So, as you can see, her damage isn't good, her support capability is not good, her buffs are not good. Then why would you use this character in the game? No, seriously, why would you? I'm asking a question, like, I'm really curious, why would you use this character? Even though nowadays, like, we had a lot of good characters that could technically use her. Since aemeath and hiyuki both use liberation damage, Jianxin was supposed to be a good character for them. Well, the thing is that the buffs are just not that insane, and these characters need more support from other characters besides just some liberation damage bonus, okay? But either way, I guess let's go test her out. Now, we can technically use her in the middle tower, but I'm not confident in this one, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't think that's gonna happen. So what if we just do it on the right side, test her out, show you guys the rotation, then we go to the middle tower, okay? And for our first team with her, we are going to use Jianxin with iuno. Since iuno's damage is liberation, well, Jianxin can technically work with her. And well, here's our build as well. We have iuno at 78 to 56 crit with her signature weapon. For our shorekeeper, well, it's shorekeeper, and for our weapon, it's her signature weapon, which we definitely need. And for Jianxin, what you're gonna notice right away is that her build is not great for dealing damage, and that's by design. It's also the same thing with her forte. And the thing is, Jianxin's damage is now so insignificant that leveling up her forte is just a waste of material. That's right, I said it. You shouldn't waste your weekly materials and your precious mats on leveling up a character that does absolutely no damage nowadays, okay? I'm sorry to Jianxin mains, it's the truth, okay? Whether you want to hear it or not. So instead of trying to make her deal more damage, we're just gonna make sure to make her rotation as fast as possible. And since we have her S2, thank God, we can actually do that by trying to skip her forte attack, which you'll see why we want to skip her forte attack basically. And so instead of giving her a lot of attack and crit, we're just gonna give her a lot of energy regen. We gave her Marcado for her weapon as well because of the extra energy regen and extra Concerto from using our skill, which is great. And to make sure that we get our ultimate on time, since we are not using her forte, we are also giving her 1 energy regen 3 cost echo to make it a lot easier for her. But enough yapping, let's get into it. Okay, now since there is aero damage bonus, hopefully it's gonna be easy enough for iuno to clear this. I mean, it's the right side, how hard can it be, alright? Okay, now let's go use our rotation with shorekeeper. Dodge that, Jesus. God, I have some bad memories from the lamp element from the last reset. Come on. Now, as you can see, after I use my skills and ultimate, I can just do some basic attacks. And because of Marcato, I have my Conchero with no problem, basically. So yeah, because of the Marcato, we just got our rotation done with Jianxin really fast. Let's see how much damage. Okay, the damage is actually not bad. Wow. Nice. Let's use our Echo and switch off. Come on. Okay, so far we're not doing bad damage, and the rotation time is really great. And he's doing his weird attacks. God damn it. This is gonna be a problem with Jianxin. Come on down, buddy. Okay. And because I have so much energy regen, we don't need our Forte to get our energy, which is really nice. I got my Conchero and then switch off. Okay, so far we're doing great. Come on, to break. Nice, he's also broken. Don't freeze me. Okay. Nice. Can I get my ultimate? I got it. Nice. Thank God I have enough ER on iuno. Yes, we are doing a lot of damage. Jesus Christ. This is actually not bad at all. Although it is the right side. So it's really nothing crazy, to be honest. Come on, come on. And he's doing this attack again. How many times you're gonna spam this attack, okay? I'm getting tired of it. Thank God you're not in the middle tower anymore, okay? Thank God. This is what you deserve, okay, Lamp Illumin? This is what you absolutely deserve. Can I get my ultimate, please? Yes, I got it. Nice. Holy damage again. And just like that, die, please. Yeah, it's really easy, okay? On the right tower, obviously, we have some good buffs for our characters, and also, like, it's iuno main DPS with our weapon. Of course, it's gotta be easy. But now, let's go to the challenge that I really wanted to avoid, but I can't anymore, unfortunately. The middle tower. That's right. Now, we're gonna go to the first floor since it's just the monkey. It's probably gonna be a lot easier than to go to all these enemies, and also Nameless is really annoying. So we're gonna go for this one, and because there's an insane buff for fusion characters and also tune shifting characters, well, it's basically the perfect buff to use this theme, which it's weird, but it's supposed to work technically. Technically, that is. Aemeath is fusion and also tune rupture, and Mornia is just a support for Aemeath, I guess. And since the buff for Aemeath is insane in this floor, we should clear this, right? Right? So here's our character's build with this team. We have Aemeath at 72 to 71 crit, and we are using the Emerald of Genesis on her. And well, for Mornia, it's Mornia. And for weapon, we are using Discord for her. Yeah, it would have really helped if we had like one signature for one of these characters, but what can you do about it? I didn't get him. But anyway, let's get into it. Now, to be honest, Aemeath is one of those characters where she really needs a dedicated support for her to deal a lot of damage, like Linné or Denya, basically. And without those characters, she just feels incomplete, which is really bad. But let's see if we can do it with this team. Let's get our Forte with Mornia. Dodge that. Jesus Christ. Chill, monkey. Okay, let's get our Forte now. And ultimate. Nice. Come on, come on. Now let's go to Jianxin. Use our ultimate. Did I just miss with my skill? I did, didn't I? Nice, let's parry. And then, okay, we got our Conchero. Nice. What the hell is this trophy about? I have no idea, but let's use our ultimate now. Come on. Come on, monkey. You get a lot of damage. Not bad. Come on. Oh, he's gonna start doing this attack. It doesn't matter. Okay, now let's use our ultimate. Come here. Let's see how much damage we're gonna do. Not bad, I guess, but the damage is honestly not enough. And I don't know if you can deal more damage with this character. Like, what am I supposed to do? Okay, this is not looking great. Okay, he's broken, although don't know how much that's gonna help. Evermore. Nice. Wow, so much damage. Although, like, this guy is also a risk, so that's gonna happen. Wait, I can't Toon Break. What? Wait, this guy's not broken with Toon Break. What is this bug? What? Again? Are you okay? So I have no idea why this happened. Oh, now I can Toon Break. That was really weird. What the hell was that bug? That was the first time that it happened, and I don't have enough damage. Oh, he still has the Toon Break input. What am I supposed to do about that? And it's so distracting as well, not gonna lie. Okay, now let's switch off. Let's use our ultimate. Okay, come on. God, now I want to Toon Break every time that I see that. It's like an insect at this point. Come on. And I don't have my goddamn ultimate for some reason. Oh yeah, because Jianxin doesn't generate that much ultimate charge. Right.
To the Savior's victory.
God, this is not looking great. Now I can Tomb Break. Thank God. And yeah, the button is still on it. God damn it. Come on, let's use our attack. And... okay, the damage is actually less now. I don't know how. Oh yeah, because we take too long to do our rotation with aemeath, and well, the buff from Jianxin runs out basically. Okay. Come on, let's use our ultimate now. Okay. Now I can Tomb Break. Don't know if that's gonna do anything. And we're almost out of time, and we cannot get this. Like, no matter how you look at it, like, goddamn. aemeath does not work with Jianxin at all, alright? I'm gonna be honest. This team feels really bad to play with, okay? It just doesn't feel right. Okay, now let's use our final attack. Alright, nice damage. Although, like, it's not a lot, and we are already out of 3-star. Can I get at least, like, 2-star? Would that be possible? Come on, please die already, and I don't have my ultimate. God damn it, and I lost the 2-star. Wow, this is bad. This is really bad, not gonna lie. Tomb Break, please die. Can you die already? Thank you. Was that so hard? God damn. Like, I know there is a lot of HP inflation in the middle tower, especially on the first floor, but god damn, this was not going well, alright? And even if I went with the perfect rotation, it just doesn't work. This team doesn't work for obvious reasons. Since Jianxin doesn't generate a lot of energy for other characters, well, aemeath is just gonna struggle with getting her ult, and well, you know the rest. Now, if I had her signature weapon, maybe we could have gotten it, but at the same time, like, who knows, to be honest? Because if I was using her signature, that means I'm not gonna have the extra energy from the Emerald of Genesis. So yeah, like, Jesus Christ, this is bad. Also, why the hell was the monkey bugged and the Tomb Break button was just on him forever for some reason? Like, this run was abysmal. Let's get out of here. But we are not finished yet, because there is still Whimpering Waste. Now, with her ultimate, as you saw, it has a bit of grouping, although like every enemy that we faced were just bosses, so it actually wasn't really obvious. But anyway, the ultimate does have some grouping, and if you actually believe it, Jianxin was actually a really good character in Whimpering Waste till recently. And the reason is because there was a token back then which was called the Plunder's Captain Seal, where if you healed your characters more often, the token would damage the enemies, and it was a really insane token. And Jianxin's shield from her Fortress Circuit would actually heal the next character, so it would activate the token more often. So with that token, there was actually a reason to use this Fortress Circuit, and back then the damage was not that bad. But there is a problem, and that is, well, they removed that token, so she is absolutely fucked. So yeah, they removed that token a while ago, and now we have these boring tokens, which, I mean, like, they're fine, but like a bit more variety would have been nice. But all hope is not lost, because, well, we have this token, which is a buff for Glacier Shave, and we can use hiyuki with our Jianxin. Since, you know, hiyuki is like a liberation character, this should work, right? I mean, hopefully. I haven't tested it, but here's our build with this team. We have hiyuki at 65 crit to 69 crit damage. Nice. We are using the Emerald of Genesis with her, and for our Chisa, we have her at 70 crit to 54 crit damage, and we are also using her signature weapon, which does definitely help us a lot, and we probably need that. So now let's see if this team can actually work, at least on one side of Whimpering Waste. If I get 2,000 points, I will be satisfied, okay? Just 2,000 points is more than enough for me. So let's get into it. Okay, now our first rotation is actually going to be really fast, since like we don't need to do anything crazy with Chisa, and also with Jianxin we just need to use her Aptra skill and we're done. So wow, this actually is going to be one of the fastest first rotations in this Whimpering Waste, but let's get into it. Come on. Now let's go to Jianxin, use one skill, I guess. Now go to hiyuki, use her heavy attack and ultimate. Okay, yeah, as I expected, like the first rotation is actually insane. Nice. Now we just need to kill this, guys. Let's use our dash attacks. Come on. Heavy attack time. And now we're on the moose enemies. Okay, we're not doing bad, to be honest. Let's see how much damage we're gonna do to these enemies. Nice damage. And they're dead. Nice. Now we're on to the next wave. Come on.
A pivotal.
Nice, nice. Come on, let's bring out the chaser. Nice. And switch off. Let's use our skill, our ultimate. Now, it's not gonna group up these guys because they're a bit too heavy. So, we just have to do this. Come on. Can you come back, please? One of the enemies are just really far away for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, they grouped up. Nice. Please die, buddy. Can you die, please? Nice. And now, let's use our dashes on this guys. Okay. Oh, I don't have my last dash. God damn it. I got it. Come on. Not gonna lie, we're actually doing perfectly fine. Let's use our final attack. Come on. Can we actually get 2,000 points with this team? It seems possible. Come on, now let's go to Chisa. Nice. Use our ultimate.
Deconstructed.
And bring out the chainsaw. Come here. Come on. And switch off. Can we kill them before we go to hiyuki? Can you kill them? Jianxin? Nice. You actually killed them. How? I have no idea. Now let's switch off. Okay, so far we're doing absolutely fantastic. Now use your ultimate. God, why are you so beautiful, hiyuki? I don't know why I had to say that, but I said it. Come on. I don't know why I used my dash attacks, but it doesn't matter. Come on, let's use our heavy attack on these moose enemies. And our ultimate. Wait, we're actually getting too much points for this mode. What the hell? Wait a minute. 1,600 points and we have 40 seconds remaining. Wow. We can actually do this. Come here. Let's go into your asses and boom. Let's use our ultimate now. Come on, come on. We can absolutely do this. We can absolutely do this. Nice, nice, nice. Now let's switch off. Heavy attack. And ultimate. What the hell was that flashing? Come on. Use our skill. Can you die, moose enemy? Why is it only one enemy? God damn it. Let's use our dash attacks. Where am I going? What am I going? What the hell was that? We got it. At least we got 2,000 points. That's more than enough. I'm happy, okay? Can we get more, though? Imagine if we can get more. We got more. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Get a bit more. Can you, like, kill them, Chisa, please? Can you kill this, too? If we kill them, I think we can do this. Let's switch to hiyuki this time. Because, like, she deals a bit more damage. Nice. And let's see how much points did we get. We got 2,100 points. That was actually really good. Wow. You know what? Fair is fair. Jianxin, you're actually good with one character in one game mode. Wow. I think there are two reasons for this. First off, hiyuki doesn't feel incomplete without other characters. Like, if you don't have Lucilla or Linnea, like, yes, she's gonna deal less damage, but at the same time, like, it's not like part of her kit is gonna feel incomplete without those characters. And second off, on this mode, because of that first rotation being really fast, it just works for hiyuki. Because now you can do 4 rotations with her instead of 3. So, damn, Jianxin is actually not bad with hiyuki. At least, like, on Whimpering Waste. But at the same time, we were using one of the most insane tokens for a character, which was hiyuki's token. But hey, I'm not gonna complain, alright? At least she could have cleared it, unlike aemeath with all of her buffs in TOA. But anyway, let's get out of here. So that was the showcase of Jianxin in 2026. And well, to answer your question, yes, she is probably one of the worst characters in the game right now. It is sad, I know. Like, you can maybe use her with one character, but yeah, like, it's kind of sad for her. And if you get this character even to S2, I really don't think you should invest too much materials into her, since it is not worth it and you're not gonna use her that much, okay? Just gonna be honest. But you can still use her in one endgame mode, which is End Matrix. Now, I'm not gonna go over this now for time's sake, but in this mode, Jianxin is actually not a bad character to use to get some extra points, maybe get some extra damage against the enemies. And if you don't have her build here, that's completely fine. Just use her demo character, which for demo character, let's see, it has 70 crit rate, 164 crit damage. Damn, that's ass. But has a lot of energy regen, and she's using the Abyss Surges. Wow, that's okay, I guess. What the hell is this echo? What the fuck are you thinking, Kuro? This is just wrong, okay? It's wrong. Wow, never mind. Don't use this, okay? It's bad. Just give her Mula Clouds at least, I guess. So yeah, at least you can use her to buff your character to get some extra points here, alright? But other than that, yeah, she's not gonna be too useful, unfortunately. Also, before recording this video, I never noticed that this hair thingy on her head is probably really annoying for her. Like, look at the length of this. God damn. And it's so thick as well. Jesus Christ. But anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you all so much for watching the video till now. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back for another video. Bye bye.